You know that brilliant app idea you have? The one you keep pushing aside thinking, nah, I could never actually build that? Well, what if I told you that you absolutely can? Today, we're diving into a challenge that proves building an app isn't some impossible dream. It's something you can do in just 1 week. That's the deal. It's not just a nice thought, it's a promise. In 1 week, we're going from a spark of an idea to a fully working application right there in your hand. So the challenge has been thrown down. The only question is, are you ready? Okay, here's our roadmap for the week. This is our game plan. We've taken this huge, intimidating goal and chopped it up into 4 simple stages. It all kicks off with an idea and, you guessed it, ends with a launch. So let's get started. And here we are, day 1. This day has nothing to do with code or complicated tech. Nope. Today is all about laying down the single most important piece of the entire project, the big idea. Just look at that. 1. This is where it all begins. Seriously, every single app you use, whether it's a super complex game or a simple little timer, started right here, on day 1, with one focused thought. So your mission for day 1 is just one thing, clarity. You need to be able to answer 2 simple questions. 1, what problem does my app solve? And 2, who am I solving it for? That's it. Forget everything else for now. Just get that core concept totally crystal clear. Awesome. Our idea is locked in. Now it's time for the really fun part, giving it a face. Days 2 and 3 are all about the design. This is where we build the world that our users are actually going to see and touch. Now, you're going to hear the term UI, or user interface, thrown around a lot. Don't let it scare you. It's simple. Just think of it like a physical store. The UI is the cool sign out front, the window display, the way everything is laid out on the shelves. It's all the stuff that makes you want to walk in and have a look around. We're actually going to tackle this in a 2-day sprint. So on day 2, you're the architect. You're just drawing boxes, sketching out the basic blueprint. Where does the login button go? Where will the main picture be? Then on day 3, you get to be the interior designer. This is where you add the color, pick the cool fonts, and choose the icons. It's the polish that gives your app its personality. Okay, so right now we have a beautiful storefront, but it's an empty one. Nothing happens when you press the buttons. Days 4 and 5 are where we fix that. This is where we build the engine, the brains of the operation. It's time to write the app's logic. Logic sounds kind of technical, but really it's just a set of instructions. It's like a recipe. If the user taps this button, then the app does that. I'll never forget, I once spent, and I'm not kidding, 3 hours trying to figure out why a simple button wasn't working. Turns out it was a single typo in 1 line of code. It's moments like those that are super frustrating, but when you finally find it and it works, oh man, that feeling is just pure magic. Think of this as the app's back office. The design is the friendly cashier at the front counter, right? Well, the logic is the whole team in the back, processing the orders, managing the inventory, and making sure everything runs like clockwork. We're answering all the what-if questions that make an app actually do stuff. We are on the home stretch now. The finish line is so close, I can taste it. Days 6 and 7 are all about connecting those last few pieces and making absolutely sure our creation is ready for the world. So what's happening in these last 2 days? Well, on day 6, we connect our back office, the logic, to the main warehouse, which is our database. This is the app's memory, where all the user info gets stored. And then day 7, that's the final dress rehearsal. We test everything. We push every button, we fill out every form, and we basically try our best to break it so that our future users don't have to. And then you get this moment. This is, without a doubt, the best part of the entire week. Seeing that little idea that was just a thought in your head 7 days ago actually come to life and work on your own phone. I'm telling you, there is no feeling quite like it. It's the ultimate proof that you did it. You know, when you take a step back and look at the whole week, this epic journey really just boils down to 4 simple steps. You have an idea, you give it a face, you give it a brain, and you finalize it. That's it. In 1 week, you've built an app. And that brings us right back to the beginning. We've shown you the roadmap, we've proven that it's possible. So the only real question left is this. With 7 days of focused effort, what idea are you going to bring to life? The challenge is set, now it's your turn.